recording.
CJ, I'm going to be your student nurse for today. I'm just going to go ahead and provide for privacy and hand hygiene.
My name is Jason. I'm going to be student nurse today.
For 20-30 seconds. And as I'm doing my hand hygiene, I'm just going to go ahead and explain to you what I will be doing today. So I'm pretty much just going to put in a Foley catheter into you. So just putting in a tube into your urethra and into your bladder just to drain those excess fluid. And then to make you comfortable as well, but it shouldn't take too long. I would say about 20 minutes. But if you have any questions in between, just let me know, okay? Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and check your name and date of birth. Perkins Riley. And then the date of birth is wrong. And then there's meloxicam and dairy allergy. And then could I get a tech, please? Date of birth and then allergies is wrong. Oops. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna double check the date of birth is right. November 22, 1953, awesome. Just gonna put this back in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and raise the bed for good body mechanics. I will just be going ahead and exposing you, okay? Awesome. I'm just going to be lifting this up, and then I'll be just palpating for your bladder, and then it is distended. And then I'm just going to go ahead and spread your legs as well. And then I will be removing my clothes. Again for 20-30 seconds. And then I would have had my biohazard bag right here, and then tech. then I know I touched the sterile field over there, then I will avoid that next time. So I'll just be ahead and touching the 1 inch border. And then I don't need the sterile gloves. Put this away. Then I don't need this one as well. And then the iodine, I'll be putting it on here. As well as the lubricant. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put on some sterile gloves.
Can I get a check or a call registration, please?
I'll be opening the sterile gloves.
Do you have any allergies? This is no allergies, but I can see that you are allergic to penicillin and peanuts. Okay, so are you allergic to iodine, shellfish, or latex? No? There's the bag. So the doctor has
This
ordered
is just my gloves. I am now sterile.
Then
Then I'm gonna go ahead and pre-insert my water into the thing. Now that it's inserted, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dip this into my lube. Awesome. This one here. Sterile field here. And then I'm just gonna be cleaning the patient. I'm just gonna go ahead and touch you, okay? I'm gonna clean from the furthest point here. Stroke. This one. One stroke. One stroke. And then if this were to be metal, I would put this in the sharps container, but it's not, so I'm just gonna put it in the biohazard bag, including with this cotton balls. Then I am done with this. Then I'm gonna go ahead and insert my catheter. And then you might feel a little bit of discomfort, just bear with me, okay? Awesome. sterile anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. And this will go in the biohazard bag. And then I see urine return. Then I'm also going to be doing pericare towards this area. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hang my bag. Make sure. And I'm gonna go ahead and change out my gloves.
I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand hygiene for 20-30 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my gloves. Alright, and now that I have the tubing on there, I'm gonna go ahead and for the patient's lung. Lift your leg up for me. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up. Now that I have that, I'm gonna go ahead and clamp the tubing for 30 minutes. And then while that's clamped, I'm gonna go ahead and get samples. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hand hygiene again for 20-30 seconds. before I insert this, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this area for 20-30 seconds. Is everything okay with this balance? And now that 20 seconds passed, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that. Now remove the up. Now we'll go ahead and get urine specimen. About 5 milliliters. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and cap the needle. Remove this, and this will go in the sharps container. And then I'm just gonna pretend to put it here. I'm gonna go ahead and open my cap. And then insert this here. Awesome. And this will go in a biohazard bag. And then I will be sending this to the lab with the name, patient's name, date, and all that, and time. And then I will unclamp the tubing after 30 minutes. Then this will go to the lab. Right. Awesome. And then I'm gonna go ahead and position over. And then let's say that has been 5 hours, and then I will be returning already. And I will double check. This is Riley's name and date of birth, and then it matches. Just back here. And then before I had left the room, I would have put her in a comfortable position, lower the bed, and make sure she's okay. Then now that I'm back, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the cap. Alright, the first thing I would do is go ahead and change my gloves and hand hygiene for 20-30 seconds again. Put on the pair of gloves. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this. Make sure that the patient's comfortable, and then I would do pericare beforehand. And then before I remove it, I'm gonna take the graduated cylinder and then empty or drain the bag. Alright, and then once I've drained my bag, I'm gonna go ahead and measure it on the eye level. So then this will go here. Right. And then I'm just gonna tell Miss Raleigh that I'm just gonna be removing her catheter. And And then before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and then deflate the balloon first. I'm gonna go ahead and deflate the balloon. And then I'm just gonna be removing your catheter after this, and then if you feel any pain or discomfort, just let me know, okay?
Safety that balloon, and I'll put this
I
in.
put the initial date for this at the time. Into the- Now some select.
Awesome. And then this will go in the biohazard bag. And then once I have removed the balloon or deflate the balloon, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the catheter. And then just bear with me, okay? Alright. Now that I have that out, I'm gonna. And then since this doesn't fit in the biohazard bag, it'll go in a bigger biohazard bag. And then I'm just gonna set this in here for now. Alright, and after that, I would do pericare to Mrs. Riley. Make sure that she's all okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my gloves. Hand hygiene for another 20-30 seconds. Awesome. And then I would go ahead and put her in a comfortable position. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lower the bed and make sure the call light is within reach as well. Lower the bed, make sure call light's within reach, and then I'm gonna go to the privacy curtain, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean up after myself.
Okay, so it's been a couple of hours, and Dr. has ordered a removal of your catheter. Just wanted to get any questions or any questions before I get started. Can you please verify the date of birth again? Oh my God. Thank you.
We'll go with Sharp's retainer. Alright, and then I'm gonna put the table. The table, make sure it's within your reach. And then Mrs. Riley, if you need anything else, and then if you need anything else, just